Hey guys, welcome back to the corner. So today I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a back to basics kind of video. To be honest, it wasn't until I graduated from college and really started working that I kind of got into makeup and seeing what works for me and what doesn't work for me. So I kind of just wanted to give a rundown of my staple products when it comes to oily skin. If you guys are interested in seeing what my staple products are for oily skin, oily to combination skin, then stay tuned. Okay, so the first staple product that I do have when it comes to oily skin is going to be moisturizer. I do know that there's a little bit of a misconception when it comes to women who do have oily skin that you don't need to actually moisturize your face, but that is not the case. You need to make sure that you do moisturize your skin, because if you don't moisturize your face, then your body is basically going to produce more oils to kind of compensate for the dryness. So if you're making sure that you moisturize your skin, you can kind of control how much oils your body does produce. So the first moisturizer, well, the only moisturizer that I do have that I have been currently using is the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer Oil Free. This is kind of right now what I've been using in the morning and also sometimes at night. So make sure that you're moisturizing your skin. Okay, so the second staple product that I do have is going to be a primer. You need to make sure that you're putting on a primer before you put on any of your foundation or any of your makeup. This is going to help your foundation and your makeup last longer throughout the day, and it's going to kind of cause a little bit of a barrier between your face and your pores and the actual foundation that you're putting on. So I do have two here today, and one is going to be the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. And I know you guys have seen me use this in previous videos before, so I really actually like it. It's a great drugstore product, so it's really inexpensive. Now for you girls who want to spend maybe a little bit more money, I have the Benefit Porefessional. I did only get the smaller one just to start out to see how I liked it, and I do like it. I just haven't come around to purchasing another bottle. So both options are really great primers. You just need to make sure that you're putting on the primer before you put on your foundation. You kind of just want to get like a little bit of a dime size. A little goes a long way, and you want to make sure that you're putting it on your face and you're just pushing it into your pores. So now that it is getting warmer, a primer is even more essential and a need at the moment if you have oily skin and you want to make sure that your makeup lasts all day. So the next staple product that I have when it comes to oily skin is going to be a foundation that caters to oily skin girls. Again, I do have two different foundations. One is a drugstore foundation and one is maybe more of a higher end, just depending on what your budget is. Now the first drugstore one that I do have is going to be the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation for normal to oily skin. Like I said, it is from the drugstore, so it's very inexpensive. It's gonna give you that matte finish that you're looking for, because I'm pretty sure throughout the day, you're gonna have that kind of like, start to have that dewy kind of look. So you don't wanna start out with a foundation that is gonna start off dewy. Now the foundation that I do have that's a little bit more of a higher end foundation is going to be the Estee Lauder Doublerwear Foundation. So this one is going to be a little bit more expensive than the Maybelline one, but again, it caters to oily skin. It's a great foundation, and also I suffer from dark spots, so they're both buildable foundations and they both cater to oily skin girls. Now that you have the liquid foundation out of the way, you want to make sure that you set your foundation. Ladies, this is essential. Setting powder that I use is my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. It's a great setting powder for when you do use liquid foundation. You kind of just want to take a big fluffy brush and kind of just pat it all over your face to make sure that you're setting it so that the foundation will last longer throughout the day. So the second to last product that I do have is going to be a setting spray. This will help you kind of just set all of your makeup in place, and again, to make sure that your makeup does last a lot longer. The one that I do have today is going to be the MAC Prep and Prime in Fix Plus. Basically, you kind of just hold it arm lengths away and you just want to spray your whole entire face. It's gonna feel a little bit dewy in the beginning, but I promise you, as soon as it dries, it's gonna give you that matte, kind of a little bit of a glowy type of natural look, and it's gonna help your foundation last throughout the day. Now, the last thing that I do have that is my staple product when it comes to oily skin is going to be some blotting papers. Now, even though we've done everything else, you still are gonna unfortunately probably get oily. I'm gonna put this in your purse, so throughout the day when you do happen to see that you're getting a little bit oily, you kind of just reach into your bag, take one of these papers, and you just wanna dab it on your face in the oily areas. You'll see the grease and the oil all on the paper. Honestly, to keep it real with you, sometimes I use 2-3 pieces of paper because that's how oily I get. As long as you're making sure that your foundation and everything like that looks flawless in the middle of the day. The ones that I have are the NYX Blemish Control blotting papers. So these are all the staple products that I use when it comes to kind of controlling the oils and the shine throughout the day and really helping me make sure that my makeup lasts longer than it normally should. So for those of you guys out there who kind of suffer from oily skin like I do, I really do hope that this video was very helpful for you. I just kind of wanted to go through and kind of just give you a little bit of a basic background information when it comes to oily skin so that you can make sure that you look flawless at any time of the day. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions or anything like that. And until then, I'll see you guys back at the corner. Bye.